right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They scan, they saw, they're screaming now. They scan, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel. We see the snakes, we see the snakes. We call the lies right to their face. Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. Drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help. Gummy bears, it's so sad, the pitiful life leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine.
Oh my God. You guys, I have been live for 5 minutes muted. This is the worst mute session I've ever done. Oh my God. I have been going the fuck off, you guys. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. I've been talking the whole time. Oh my God. This is the worst one ever. I'm so sorry. This is so bad. Oh my God. This stupid microphone. Because on my screen, I'm not muted. The mic was muted. So, like, StreamYard shows I'm unmuted. Ah, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I think I really might be an alien. So I was saying that, sometimes these people, like, just the internet in general can make me feel like I'm from another planet. I'm like questioning if I am even the same species as the people I'm watching. And I always tell you guys that. So tonight, that's why we're taking off in our spaceship. Okay. We got to figure out what's going on here. As you can see, hold on. There's something that was moving behind me, and I'm outside. Oh, okay. I got to keep my eye out. I'm sorry. This is Alien Alley. Chat GPT did it for me. 0 days muted. I know. It's terrible. Definitely don't rewind if you just got here. You definitely didn't miss a damn thing. I was saying that we're going to go through a few different things. So, Julie Skolnik, it looks like she's filed another police report. And full disclosure, I have not watched, I don't know anything about it yet. I don't know who's mentioned, what mentioned, why she's filed it, anything. But since we've been following that court case along, like every step of the way on these lives, I figured we should talk about that. So I have Allegedly Speculating's video saved. I'll share her channel link with you guys. We're going to start there. Then I have a video saved from Madison. I think that I might play, but it leads me to this live where I guess some comments that I made in Soup's chat offended Brittany, and she had a couple things to say. It wasn't much, but I did think, maybe I'll reply to this just because I do have a response. Then we are going to watch Ickedmel fight with Molly Golightly. So I have not watched all of it. I've watched some. And I, like as soon as it starts, she's like, "Is that you calling me like piece of shit, trash?" And I don't know what the name was. And he's like, "Yeah, it is." So we're gonna watch that. I thought that would be perfect for us to hang out together on a Friday night and kind of watch and talk about. So that is the plan. Tess, thank you, by the way, for the super chats. Muted, love you. 0 days muted. Thank you, Tess, so much. And I am sorry again, you guys. Hey, Coffee. Hey, Lady Fucking Tea. Good to see you. Hello, MK. Allie, are you from Mars? Because I'm from Uranus. No. No, MK, I'm not. Well, I don't know at this point. Maybe. Help. Send help. Um Laura Howens, good to see you. Carol Clark, K-Bird, Kimberly, so good to see you. Marlena, good to see you as well. Tiff, thank you. And good to see you. I know, and I heard, I didn't get to see it like in the live, so I don't know what you said that set off that whole thing. I think some of it might be in one of these videos we're going to review in a moment, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's start with the Julie Skolnik new police reports filed video, see what that's about, and we will work our way there. Actually, if you see here, I have that it's Madison Day and Ickedmel versus Molly. So this is Allegedly Speculating. I will drop the channel in the chat. Again, I don't know anything about this yet. I don't want to play her full video, so let's see. We will catch when she first pulls any documents up and listen from there and kind of skip to the police reports. That's what we will do. I'm going to put on closed captioning. Let's find out what the hell's going on. Another report. Like, what? Okay, let's find out why, I guess.
Reports. So here is the cover sheet for the first report. This report.
Maybe I should play from here. Okay, here is her channel.
Hey, y'all, we have 2 new police reports from Julie Skolnik. And so we're going to go ahead and get right into it and go over those 2 reports. So here is the cover sheet for the first report. This report was filed on May 16th of 2026, and it occurred at 18:05 p.m. The case number is 26-06.
Tiff, let me tell you what, I do know what that means. And also, like, I mean, you've been really cool for a long time and supportive and stuff. You know what I mean? So
6470. The incident type is a minor
hey,
complaint.
Jonesy.
Julie Skolnik is contact 1, and the other 2 people mentioned are going to be Brittany and Craig. And here is that incident report.
I just, again, is this real life? Is Julie the alien or am I? Is this like, or another report? Okay, I'm sorry.
Again from May 16th of 2026. It was filed by Officer Mikowski.
May 16th.
It reads, Julie Skolnik contacted headquarters via a taped telephone line to document possible cyber harassment. Skolnik claimed an unknown actor recorded the meeting between Craig and Brittany and North Hadelton prosecutor LaSalle regarding an ongoing legal proceeding Skolnik has against them.
Okay. Did y'all hear that? When I said hi to Zoe, Siri she went off on my phone. That freaked me out.
Skolnik stated
an unknown
the meeting
actor
took place on April 1st of 2026, and she claimed the video recording was, quote, illegally, unquote, posted on a live stream today by Craig and Brittany. Skolnik also claimed Craig and Brittany talked about her in the live stream, which Skolnik stated she was made aware of the live stream by an online friend. I advised Skolnik the incident.
I don't know about this meeting between Brittany, Craig, and the prosecutor. Where was that posted? I'm not aware of that, but it could have happened, I suppose. But at the end of the day, she's allowed to talk about you. Why would you even add that? Like, and also, here's another police report that could have been a message to the prosecutor if you really wanted him to know something. We just talked about this the last time we read a report from her for this stupid YouTube harassment case bullshit that's going on with them, with all their cases, because there's multiple with the charges as well as the restraining order. But so Skolnik claimed Black and Jackson talked about her in the live stream, which she was made aware of by an online friend. That's not something you report to police, dude.
Would be documented.
But okay.
Our next report,
hey Shakta,
was filed on May 22nd of 2026 at 14:50 p.m. The case number is 26-06857, and the contact person mentioned on this one is Skolnik. The incident type is police information. This report reads, Julie Skolnik contacted headquarters via a taped telephone line to document possible cyber harassment. I spoke with Skolnik, who claimed she received a live stream link from an online friend of a streamer named Queen Bee. Skolnik claimed her online friend sent a snapshot from, quote, Queen Bee's, unquote, live stream link showing Skolnik's amended police report. Skolnik was advised by her friend that, quote, Queen Bee, unquote, was going to expose Skolnik's son's name to the live stream because
I don't know about the son's name part, but again, Julie, when you file these kind of charges and these police reports, people can read them on their live streams like I'm doing right now. That's what like public records are, and you can share them with the public. The public can talk about them. Like,
of the ongoing court civil proceedings.
Lord have
Skolnik
mercy,
alleged
honey.
she is being
My
harassed by,
titanium
quote,
belt.
Queen Bee, unquote, because she is talking badly about Skolnik, threats to leak
Bendy.
Skolnik's son's name on live stream, and, quote, Queen Bee, unquote, was illegally showing the
What in the hell is this solid gold shit y'all are talking about in the chat? I need to know.
police report online. To be noted, Skolnik wished to keep her son anonymous
Eva.
due to him being a, quote, protected
Okay,
person,
buddy.
unquote. Skolnik continued to state she did not listen to the live stream at this time, but her friend told her what was said and sent snapshots of the stream. Skolnik also requested for the amended police report, quote, Queen Bee, unquote, posted on live stream to be amended again, but Skolnik
What?
claimed she did not read the amended police report she is requesting to further be amended. To be noted, Skolnik did not provide a specific police report she was referring to. I advise
Dude, what is she doing? I have no idea, but like, wow. Again, like I truly do feel like we're from another planet or something. This is nuts. And like Tiff said, wasting resources. I'm sorry, but it just is. It just factually is. Every one of these reports, every one of these hearings, all of the bullshit, um, takes the time away from another thing that could be serious, right? Like these people deal with serious issues obviously all day long through the courts. I I just can't, man. I cannot. These damn horror cows. These are not just lol cows. They are horror cows. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been telling y'all, they are not just people who are acting funny or crazy or whatever, even just grifting. These people are involving police, you know, making people very concerned about their own well being and the people around them's well being. And just, they're scary, they're terrifying, they're horrifying. These the fucking, oh my God. That's why. Just out here making amendments on top of amendments. Hey, Bowdy, I've been trying to warn people. Ah. Julie did a video dressed as a solid gold dancer and did a split. Oh my God. Okay. But thank you, Beach Boy, for telling me. Struggled to get up off the floor. Oh no. She is desperate for the first felony cyber harassment case under New Jersey new rules. I think you guys were mentioning this in Soup's Live today or something. I listen to YouTube sometimes while I'm doing all kinds of stuff, so I'm like half listening and half doing stuff, so I could have heard it somewhere else, but I have heard this mentioned. Mm. It's just crazy. You would think, because I know that she's talked extensively on here about, and I don't even know much about her, but about like working to change laws and things like that. You would think you would understand that every report you made is public and can be read, and especially in a true crime community. I mean, look at the digging you were doing into these cases and the people involved. So these people in these communities will research, will, and sometimes go too far. Hey, Adrian. Okay. I usually listen at work or the gym. Dude, today I was so freaking busy most of the day. I never even looked at my phone for hours because, like, just the little people were on one. Right. And so there was like no really looking away. It was constant, no, like that. I don't know. Just like one thing after the next. Don't do that. Okay. Here's this. Don't do that. Um, but then when I go kayaking, I wear like this little waterproof bag for my phone. and I use my AirPods and I'll listen to YouTube and just like kayak, and it's so relaxing. So a lot of what I have listened to has been then. All right, so I think I'll play this video from Madison. You know, like I said, then I guess I'll play. I have it on my phone. I'm not going to pull it up. Brittany did a short live. There's a lot of shit going on right now with her, and a lot of it I don't really care to get into. The driving thing, I mean, what I have to say about that is a lot of people stream and drive. I think what to me where the issue comes in is lying about it. You know what I mean? When you lie, like, hold on, y'all. It doesn't matter what it is, right? Like, whatever you're talking about on your channel, whatever it is, if you lie, people are going to talk about it. So, like, you know, yeah, I should be able to talk about this or that or whatever. Okay. But once you start telling lies, small or large, people are going to clock you on it. They're going to point it out. That's just the way it is. I had the thing up and now I can't get back to it. Okay, got it.
This video is fair use under.
Okay, I'm going to share the link of this channel in the chat too. I love Madison's channel. I don't know who the hell Madison is. And honestly, I don't care. I'm not trying to find out who people are. When somebody, like, when there's a account going around and then you find out who they are, that's interesting. But like, duh, for anybody. But also, I just like the channel. I appreciate the channel. The person running the account is nice. And a lot of times when I don't know what the hell's going on, they catch me up. So I think this is all part of one live. I might be mistaken though. It might be two. But I'm thinking maybe I should play this first before I play the little clip in case it's mentioned in this. Because I'm pretty sure it's all the same. But
Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976.
Now
let the chaos begin.
She didn't name me, but you will hear that it's me. She says, well, you're doing drama now. I saw somebody in Soup's chat make a comment that blah, blah, blah. And it was my comment. Actually, the way that a friend of mine reached out to me and was like, hey, I think she went off at you today. I had seen your comments in Soup's chat and they just line up. And then her comment about you doing drama or the person doing drama. So, but let's have a listen here and then we'll see if it is. All right. I've skipped a bunch of comments. I'm sorry. Lies that aren't even needed, Brittany. It's so dumb. And it's like, when you lie about that kind of stuff, like, nobody's going to believe you about anything. Like, we all fuck up. None of us are perfect. When you do fuck up, or it's like in the situation today with the driving, just, yeah, I did. Maybe I shouldn't have, you know what I mean? Or whatever. But which tells me she knew she was doing that, putting others in danger, and she did it anyway. She didn't want people to know she was putting others in danger by driving and streaming, reading text. And that's another thing too. A lot of people, some people, not a lot, but some people do stream while they drive. Some people use those holders that just like props your phone right there. And if you're not reading the chat and you're just kind of chatting and getting shit off your chest and out of your mind, I can see that that's completely different than like reading a live chat that's scrolling and driving. It pisses me off, to be honest. You'll be discredited, period. It's the reading chat for me. It's reckless and selfish. She could kill someone. Yeah. Lies, lies, lies. I'm over it. Hey, Bushy. I have some of them are coming, Tiff, but not yet. Hey, Kelsey. I think in the middle. It won't be until July. Don't give advice. She doesn't care. All right, let's just hear because I'm sure I'll have. And I'm like confused if it is the same live or not. So I might be playing this and like a 1 minute clip is all I want to play.
I'm serious. I'm seriously about to block you. Like, what the shit you're saying is crossing so many lines right now.
That's right there.
Like, I don't know if you had one too many shots of coffee this morning. You're having a bad day. Bruh, I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, this ain't okay with me at all. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. So,
you would tell me to get my shit together, or I would hope you would. Damn straight, Tiff, because that's what a real friend fucking does, period. When your friend is out of line, you tell him. Maybe you say it gently, maybe you fucking don't. I don't know. It depends on what your style is, but at the end of the day, you tell him, period.
What I wanted to go live about was...
That's true, Tiff. You ain't wrong for
I
that,
heard
girl.
a clip this
For real.
morning from Madison. I got a couple
God trusted us to raise these kids. Hell no, I'm not perfect. I was pregnant
things
at
to say to
22.
Madison. Madison made a video clipping me, talking about how, nobody on here, is going to tell me what to do. I'm 38 years old. I don't want or need anybody's advice. I don't. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people coming to me telling me how it's my fault all this shit's happening, and I'm doing it to myself. I'm
So you...
sorry. No.
What's the
I'm
attitude
good.
towards Madison for?
No, and damn good well that if the shoe was on the other foot and it was them.
Britt, if you never miss day or night of YouTube because of money, why is it okay for you to keep Neil away from school? Britt, it's not right.
They would.
Well, as all our kids have to know, we have a job.
You know what I mean? Like they would not be okay
one
with
of the
this. They would not be,
comments she had
and they
made.
damn sure wouldn't be all right with people sitting there pointing their fingers, trying to dictate and control everything they do. So what happened is Madison goes live, or not live. She posts a video, and in the video she says, "You need to take accountability, Brittany. I've seen your behavior. I've sat back and watched it." And then she accuses me of grifting for money and things on YouTube. And then she says,
"You do. It's not accusing. That's simply the truth." Dude, stop getting mad at people for just telling, like, come on, man.
She says you grift for money and then you do things to garner sympathy
I like
from
the
your
channel
subs,
and
basically to manipulate my subscribers. Basically saying that I bring this shit on myself and I do all this shit to myself to get sympathy.
oh my God. Wonder where the hell she got that idea. Madison, how dare you say she's bringing this on herself? That's fucking crazy. Where would you ever get that idea? I had a friend who was driving her daughter and a friend to school one morning, and a high-texting woman ran into them and car exploded. Oh my God, losing all three. Selfish texting woman was unscathed. Oh, I'm so sorry, K-Bird. It's so sad. I don't think she liked Madison's video. So, yeah, I don't think it sounds like she's driving, and so I don't think it's the same video, but we'll play a little bit more. So your money is more important than their education, Tiff. Tiff, you know what? Listen, I have to be careful talking about the subject of school, and I get like while I have been really vocal about a lot of this stuff with the kids being nobody's business and leave the kids alone, I yelled on here for weeks to leave the baby alone, and I still feel that way. Once there are charges because leaving someone alone to their own whatever, and once you're going to court over this, and it's part of the public record, because leaving you to it alone, like leaving you to yourself, you're not getting these things done. Like, I don't think, and I think this is an extreme example, but it would be like saying, you know, why do you care that so and so's starving their kid? Like, it's their business. It's a very extreme example and completely different type of neglect. But again, like for me, I had to be careful talking about this because I will be cruel, probably unintentionally. Um, maybe like to the extreme because of my personal experience. And that is, and you guys know, uh, without getting into too much of it, but this has been known for a long time. A couple years ago, I got custody of my niece. She's been with me for over 2 years. She was extremely behind, and we worked really hard to get her caught up. She went from being held back in the 2nd grade to skipping the 3rd grade. And, that's as far as I'll go. I have thought one day maybe I'll like to talk about some of my experience with the whole, like, not her business, but like the end. I don't know. It's been quite an experience, right? And I think that it could be helpful to talk about it, but I don't really know how to do that in an appropriate way. But at the end of the day, I've seen when someone isn't going to school, how it can affect them. And it's not just that they're not learning what they need to learn, it affects them mentally, emotionally, physically, in every way. It affects how they talk to kids, how they know how to like deal with other humans, how they know, like, it's just, and it can like bring out like this rage from the core of my soul that I'm not going to be very nice. So with all that being said, I'm never going to go, no, don't say anything about that for something like this or for something like that. It's not going to be one of those, no, mind your business subjects for me. So, not that I'm going to be getting in someone's business. I'm just not going to be the person telling people not to talk about or share concerns or whatever, any of it with that. So, I have to be careful. I get upset because it's just a lot, coming from my experience. And when I hear people say it, like I've seen some comments that have just blown me away. And I'm like, you just have no fucking idea. It must be nice. It must be nice to have no fucking idea. For real. So anyway, yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I have adopted my niece and nephew, same kind of conditions. I had to step back from, yeah, I get that for sure. I love your, oh, I thought it was a mushroom. I think it's a sunshine. It's like, ooh, I like your little mushroom. Yeah, I think sometimes the need to respond isn't really about changing other people's minds. It's about managing the discomfort that comes from not responding. It's tough to not respond. It takes a lot of strength. You know what I mean? It really does. But I've seen people do it. So I don't know. And Kelly, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, anyways, I'm just saying there's a lot of subjects where I'm going to be right with the people going, no, don't mention this. Don't give your thoughts on this. This is not your business. Step back, mind your place. For something like that, I'm not going to be on that side, and I'm going to have to just not really get into it too much and just say that I come from a position that is rare, but also insightful on the topic. And I'm not going to be swayed on it. So, anyways, Yeah, it takes some discipline to ignore certain things. It does, definitely. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know if I should even play this. I mean, I might as well play a minute or two more. I'm not going to play the whole video. I'll drop it in the chat. I want to play the little clip about my comment so I can just explain where I'm coming from. And then
and that
we'll go to the Molly and Ickedmel argument.
Let's talk about accountability. Where are your videos apologizing for the countless lies that you've spread about me since you started your channel? You haven't pulled back on anything and apologized. People have had to come to you and tell you that you got shit wrong, and you still don't apologize for it. What do? You continue making these AIs, demanding accountability from everybody, demanding that everybody do the right thing, demanding that everybody apologize, calling people out on things that you feel is wrong. But not one time have you ever come on here and apologized for the lies that you've spread on your channel. Madison told everybody that I made Dark Horse a moderator for my channel and that I allowed her back in my chat after she called CPS on me.
I haven't seen Madison spread any information that wasn't true. And honestly, I get really sick of this, like people being like, you think you're better. Why are you demanding accountability? Who are you getting on your high horse? Sometimes it's not that people don't think they're fucking better. They're just giving their thoughts, their perspective, and speaking out about shit they might be passionate about or have an opinion on. Get over it. Like, just because their opinion makes you look like shit because they might be a better person than you doesn't mean they think they're better. It just means they have higher standards for human behavior. and I mean, come on. Aw, Shacto, that sucks. That sounds fun. Yeah, the you had too much coffee reminds me of the time she asked Shayna if she had been drinking. Gaslighting 101. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just, it reminds me of the, oh, you heard this? Why are you listening so closely? You know what I mean? Like, how dare you
Is there one person
have an
in this
opinion that isn't favorable or makes me look bad?
That could say that shit happened? You guys know for a fact that shit didn't happen. Matt, first of all, Dark Horse has never been a mod for me. Not one day has she been a mod. And secondly, why the fuck would I ever allow somebody who called CPS on me to come in my chat and hang out? It never happened. Thank you, kitty catty. Do you think Madison did a video and apologized for telling that lie? The only reason that she stopped saying it was because I was in chat, luckily, and I saw her say it. She was in someone's chat telling everybody that I made Dark Horse a mod.
I don't know about this, so I can't really comment. So anyways, I want to say your comment mystery is exactly kind of like how I feel about the school thing. I have to sit on my hands, aka practice the pause. I want to say more, but it would not help. And that's me. Like that, I have been really holding back on just because, you know, I know that I have intense feelings and thoughts about it. But also, yeah, that's just exactly how I feel. I'm not gonna loop anymore. But about stupid shit. Why do you even care about this? Why are you wasting time on this? I cannot imagine. Go live your life. You know what I mean? Go live your life. Like this kind of shit shouldn't take up your time. Or for me personally, it's little shit. Yeah, mad at the wrong shit. What lie did Madison tell Brittany? Apparently about Dark Horse. But anyways, I'm not going to play the rest of that because I don't really care or know. I thought that was the same live in which I'm addressed, and it's not. So let's just go to that really quick. Let's see here. I hope somebody comes to you and says, I couldn't believe this. So I was told about this, and I went during my kayaking trip. I must have heard a clip of it. So I thought I heard it all. So, because like again, I told you somebody had seen my comment in Soups and told me, hey, I think this was to you. She went off at you. And so I meant to go listen to it. I didn't. I was listening to a live or something, and I heard part of this. Today, right before this live tonight, when I heard this in full, let me tell you that my mouth dropped. I could not believe what she said here to me. This, I am pretty certain it's to me because it's exactly what I commented and by the other things said. But my mouth, my jaw dropped, honestly. Okay, here we go.
I'm sick of getting blamed for all this shit. And this is my message to, I just saw a person say, reality told Brittany to mute. And she said, it's okay because she likes this. She's doing this all on purpose.
It's not exactly what my comment said. The end part didn't say she's doing this all on purpose. I was in Soups just prior to this live happening, and I had said, reality, reality told her to mute. She's talking to Craig and the kids and everything and all about the baby and different stuff. And, reality's like, actually, first, the little boy says, you're not muted. And then reality says, mute. And she said, it's okay. Okay. She wanted people to hear that conversation, is what I said. I stand by that, and I do feel that way because why else would you continue to have the conversation and be not muted? Then she'll say, can I have normal conversations? It is not normal to conversate with your family members and your kids on your live streams, specifically true crime and drama lives. Like maybe something might happen where you're like, hey, can you do this? Or hey, like an instance, but not like just sitting there having like a 10-minute conversation, like about like just, random bullshit on live. Okay, that's not normal. And if you do choose to use that for your content, you are choosing to use these conversations with your little ones and your family about your little ones as your YouTube content. You must expect people to have criticism, to have commentary. Is it probably going to be harsh? Yeah. Is it going to maybe go too far? Probably. But you can stop all of that by not choosing to do it. You know that you still do it. That is why I said you want it to be heard, and you want the back and forth. I stand by that comment. Kelsey, it was about like batteries needed for the swing and, just like about all the baby stuff and different swings and like with everybody, the whole family. And it was just about like baby stuff. I can't remember what else it was about, but just everything about the baby. And it was all about the new baby. And 2 people said to mute. She didn't. So that is why I feel like that's not like a crazy assumption for me to make, that she wanted all that to be heard. If 2 people tell her to mute and she says it's okay, am I crazy for assuming she wants it fucking heard? I mean, but okay. Hey, mi cazador de ardias. Excuse me. The one time it would have been okay to squawk. I've not been harsh. I have not being harsh clipping BJ. I've held back because of the level of crazy reviewing done by many. You have not been harsh at all. You've been super respectful, super calm. Like I feel you don't go too far. I've seen clip channels that have been downright nasty, especially during the like sharing photos of her leg and making merch with it and just really disgusting. No, you have not been nothing like that. Now you're sounding like Tiff. But let me just keep playing it. We're not done. There's some more that she wanted to say to me that, like I said, dropped my jaw. I was kind of, whoa.
Fuck you.
Hey, excuse me. Huh?
You. And she said, it's okay
because she likes this. She's doing this all on purpose. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Excuse me. And what you rode in on. And I hope to God. I don't ride horses. I grew up on a farm. Fun fact, I never rode horses. I mean, I did a time or two, but I hated it. My family rode them like every weekend, trail riding, all kinds of stuff. We had a ton of them. They still have horses, my uncles, and I don't ride them. So, no, I didn't ride in on a horse, bitch. So thank you very fucking much. I rode in on a goddamn dolphin or a unicorn. How about that? You get to experience half, at least a third of what I'm having to put up with. Wait, what? And I hope to God that you get to experience half, at least a third. You hope to God I get to experience a third of what you're going through. You claim you're in fear for your life. Your kids are in fear. You have claimed you're being harassed. You're being stalked. And don't get me wrong, there has been some low down shit, making fun of the DV, many things I've stood against and continue to and will. Going at your dead mother, making fun of your DV, talking about the baby, all that stuff. Okay. And I still stand against that, but hold the fuck up. You hope to God that happens to me, bitch? Excuse me? You hope to God that I'm a third in fear for my life, or like my kids are a third in fear for their life? I don't know what you're saying there. At least a third. That made me, I was shocked. You hope to God. Well, guess what, bitch? It could never and would never be me. Sorry, would not. Because I would not be taking people to court multiple times telling lies. I would, if I did take someone to court, my ass would follow the fuck through. And let me tell you something else. I wouldn't be doing none of the shit you're doing. I wouldn't be lying. I wouldn't be grifting. I wouldn't be begging. I wouldn't have all the wish lists. I wouldn't have so much drama that it's a new fucking event every day or every other day. It's a new lie. It's either a new lie every day or every other day. I don't watch her, but I have friends that tell me what's going on. I follow clip channels. I watch those. I watch some Crama stuff. And every day, every single day, I hear of a new event. It's either a new grift, a new 911 call, a new event, cam slip or hot mic that, unveiled this or that, a new event with Craig. I'm talking about every fucking day for the last year or two. And number one, I do think people are looking very close. But number two, there is a lot of fucking crazy shit happening too. Let's be real. A lot of lies being told, a lot of bullshit happening. So let me tell you what, it could never be me. Never. As a matter of fact, I almost said almost 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, I think it was like 2 years in March, when my life changed and my family changed a lot and I had to add a new little person here. I quit doing YouTube regularly. I went from streaming like six days a week, sometimes 7, to streaming like 5 to 10 times a month. And it obviously did affect the money my channel made, but also I had to do what I had to do. And so I'm just telling you, it could never be me. So don't ever get that shit twisted. Don't ever, ever get it twisted, bitch. It could never and would never be me. But the fact that you hope to God that someone else experiences hard times at all is pretty twisted. I have never hoped to God someone else went through hard times. That's fucking crazy. That is fucked up and twisted. Okay? That tells you everything you need to know. What happened to wanting to be better than the people that do you harm? Kelsey, I was thinking about that. I saw a comment earlier and I had to erase my comment. But someone was saying, like, basically, with what's been done to her, who cares what she does? Like, I don't even pay attention to what she says, because the things that have been said to her by certain people are so bad. Whatever she says about them, I don't even pay attention, basically. And I thought, that is such a weird way to look at things. Like, for me, just because let's say somebody goes like, real life on me, threatens my family or something, I'm not going to threaten their family back. That's fucking crazy. No, I'm going to take the appropriate actions to take care of my business. Don't get me fucking wrong, but it's not going to be threatening them back. Like, that's weird. Again, I have to ask myself, like, am I from another planet? Like, seriously. That's why I had to make my images. Am I fucking, where are we? What is this dumpster fire chaos world we're in on this internet here? Like, seriously. This one, I like how it made me so muscular. It's like, oh, I almost look like She-Hulk. She-Hulk. Thanks, ChatGPT. Now, let me read some comments. I've deleted a lot of comments I start typing out. I was going to post something earlier on my community wall and decided not to. She wished her issues onto you too. I cannot. Hey, that girl. I just couldn't believe that. We're almost done though. Let's see. Because I want to get to the Molly Go Lightly stuff. So this is like literally only like a minute or something, the whole comment she made to me. Of what I'm having to put up with. And I hope somebody comes to you and says, you like it. You must like it. I mean, you're doing the drama now, so you must like it, right? Hey, Brandy. Do you know why That's one reason I know it's to me. You're doing the drama now, so you must like it. Well, I am giving my opinion on what's going on, but I've always liked to watch and comment on the drama. A lot of times before I had my own channel, maybe I would comment from friends' channels in their chat or on panel. But I'm not going to be in the middle of drama, starting drama, getting caught in all these scandals. Like, I don't want to be the drama. I just want to talk about and watch it, which I'm sure is always going to bring you like a little bit of drama, right? But it's not the same at all. Like, I don't want to be the dumpster fire in the dumpster that's on fire. I want to be sitting in my little fold out chair in the alley smoking cigarettes, watching the dumpster fire, like hanging out or whatever. Okay. I'm not going to be in it. I'm watching it, commenting on it. Yeah. You're spectating. You're not involved in it. Exactly. But that's how I knew that I heard the advice thing. A lot of people give advice to her out of the kindness of their heart. They're trying to help, to be honest. It's frustrating because they're snowed and she's never gonna listen. And it's wasting your time and energy, but a lot of times it comes from a good place. She shouldn't be so pissed about that. But also, I can see her being like, I mean, I'm grown, right? But come on, man. People trying to genuinely help you. Guess what? People don't give you advice if you don't go out there and go, oh, help. Help me. I'm drowning. This is so terrible. Oh my God. This is awful what I'm going through. This is bad. Like if you're having crisis, like if you're going through different crises, people are going to give you advice. If it's always another crisis happening, always another emergency, always another event, always another like call or this or whatever. And every time you go straight to the internet, a lot of times, really, you shouldn't go to the internet at all. When somebody calls on you, you shouldn't acknowledge it at all. When people go to your house, that's what people want when they do that stuff. They want to see how it affects you. So the smart thing to do is it's like calling out. It's like saying, oh my God, I was doxxed. You don't do that either. But anyways, let me just continue this. If you weren't in a crisis, people wouldn't offer advice, okay?
I mean, you're doing the drama now, so you must like it.
So obviously, since it was my comment that said that exact, well, basically that exact thing, and you're doing the drama now, I knew this was to me.
Right? Do you know why I fucking told reality that it was okay? I wasn't worried about muting. It wasn't because I wanted people to hear stuff. Once again, listen to me closely.
Oh, God.
We were having a normal conversation about the baby passing gas. The baby passing gas.
Okay, hold on. You said, do you know why I said it was okay? And then you didn't say why. You just said we were having a normal conversation. It's not okay, that may be a normal conversation. Okay, but it's not normal to have the conversation on your live stream that's talking about either true crime or YouTube drama. Maybe if you're a family vlogger, which even do you think family vlogging is normal? I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's normal, but I'm just saying that is not like, don't give me that. I simply pointed out they both the kid and reality told you to mute. You didn't. You wanted this conversation between you guys to be heard. It wasn't a normal conversation. I'm sorry. That's not. I mean, it could be, but it's not a normal situation for the conversation. So that is gaslighting. You didn't even address what I said. Like I don't know. It just feels like
years. Would I think that normal, innocent conversation could be used as a weapon?
It's, oh my God, so I used it as a weapon because I said you wanted that stuff to be heard. The dramatics. No, dude, I simply said you were told to mute. You chose not to. You obviously want people to hear what's happening. You want people to hear these conversations. You want people to hear about the baby and about this stuff. You don't want anybody to have a thought or a comment or a remark. They can't point out your lies, your inconsistencies, anything, but you want them to hear it. That's a fact. Or you would have muted. That's all the fuck I said. I don't think that's using that as a weapon. I'm sorry. Are we almost done? I think hopefully she gets done addressing me.
A baby passing gas? Can we talk about what they called the police over? They called
that's it.
My local police at 1:45 in the morning to tell them my baby projectile vomited and she had cereal.
Well, that is fucking stupid. Whoever called, I do believe that. But I will say you do a lot of concerning shit. I think I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was truly worried about you on some of these calls. That's just the way I feel. Especially the one right after you got home and you were saying, they gave me this in case I passed out, blah, blah, blah. Then you pass out on a live and somebody calls. I think it's stupid that someone called over that, I think it's equally pretty stupid to be up at 1:45 on a live stream when your baby's projectile vomiting, talking to the dad about the baby, going through all of this and staying live. I think that is dumb too. Like, you do shit that concerns people, and that's obviously going to get a response. And have known for a long time, like, that you're being reviewed a lot and people are watching you closely. Of course they are after you're starting these lawsuits and different things. That's gonna fucking happen. And you keep doing shit like this that people are gonna have I just don't get it. So, yes, while I think it's fucking stupid, I also think it's stupid that it happened, period. And I think that, I don't think necessarily with that one, I'm not sure. I don't know all the details, but I think like with the last one before this, someone could have been genuinely concerned. So. All right, let me catch up on a couple things, and then let's go ahead and flip over to the Molly versus Ickedmel. It's a long clip. It's from that Chica Clips and Chaos, which I found from Soup. But let me catch up on a few of your comments about this topic, and then we'll move on to this. Okay. Oh, brother. Have mercy. Period. Private. Whatever BJ says is public knowledge. I think there are people who have crossed lines and it's gross. This chat, no, I agree with you, Extra Pickles. And I will not allow lines to be crossed on this chat. I've said since the baby was born, and y'all know, leave that baby alone. Like, and I stand by that, and I stand by that with all of her kids, with the stuff with her mom, with her traumas, all of that. But when it comes to her reviewing and talking about her behavior on YouTube, you know what I mean? I don't see an issue with that at all, with anybody's. Like, I think as long as you keep it to what they put out on YouTube and you're just reviewing their content, like that's the way it should be done. You said the baby was shitting and puking all over the place. Let's see. Considering the pattern of events with people online, mute when shit is going on in the background. Control what you can. Yeah, because there's a lot you can't control. So when you do have the opportunity to control something, it's just like with me. If my kids, for some reason, like I'm outside, let's say they had to run behind me to go somewhere else, like next door to my mom's, guess what? I'd go, hold on a second, you guys, and fucking mute and make sure the camera was off. You know, there's been times when they've ran behind me and I didn't know. Like my teenager did that like a few months ago, and it was so quick. I don't think it was even that noticeable, but you know, like I get something like that. But when you can sit there for like 10-15 minutes and you're just letting all this stuff be heard, and you know what people do, come on, man. But anyways, that is why I said what the fuck I said in Soups, and that's the way I feel, and I don't feel bad about it. And I'm not going to change my mind about it, about any of it regarding the school stuff or any of the rest of it. So. Molly is an angry drunk. Good to laugh at. Sweet of her to show us. What is happening here? Like, why is Ickedmel even involved? I have no idea. I got this channel from Soup, right? And I saw this and I was curious. And I went and clicked on it and I listened for a minute and I was like, whoa, we're going to listen to this. Like, I stopped and I thought I'm going to play it on my channel. Like, I want to listen with you guys. If we think for a moment, the way BJ said we should not be concerned about her comments, vomiting and pooping is the same logic Truth using about his disgusting insinuations he insists was not bad. Dude. Oh my God. So a lot of the stuff that happens involving him, like I'm not as up to speed with, I'll catch like Joneson reviewing it or something and I'll see a little bit, but I'm not like watching for it myself like I do other dramas I'm more like I know more about it, so I'm more interested in, right? Like, but oh my God, those comments, all of that, I just can't get over it. I don't see how anybody doesn't have like an issue with that, and I have lots of red flags everywhere, and that's like where I'm at with it. Just finished building my Lego Karomi magic house. Aw, that's so cool. Oh my God, my little niece would love that. But she's a cinema roll person, but she loves all of them. But dude, I need a damn drink. Hold on. Get in the cotton mouth talking so much. Dude, I got this like sweet sweet cream cold foam stuff from Target, and it is so good with Dr. Pepper. It's just like those dirty Dr. Peppers. Yeah, he's pretty gross. Red flags for sure. And the way that what actually happened, which is also, shouldn't have been happening on the live, in my opinion, but whatever. Who the fuck am I, really? Honestly. But the way that he twisted that into something completely different, and the way that that is a theme that has came up over and over again with different situations, I don't know. It's super cute. What, cinema roll? Wait, what? Did I tell you? Extra pickles? Okay. Now, that's all I have to say, because honestly, I don't know enough to say much more than that. Like, even if I'm thinking of what exactly he said, I just remember he twisted it and thinking, wait, what? How'd you get that from that? But anyway, okay, so to this back and forth. Molly Golightly, Ickedmel. We see Magnolia on the screen and a GoFundMe, but really that's all I know. Support her fight against cancer. Oh my gosh, I forgot ATS News. I saw she had shared this GoFundMe as well. So I don't know. I guess she must have been diagnosed with cancer. I don't know the details of that. That's terrible. Oh, the cream and Dr. Pepper. Just look it up though if you like those, because you can make a lot more for the same price of what one of those damn dirty Dr. Peppers cost from like McDonald's or Sonic or wherever. Woofy. Okay, so anyways, that's all the details I know. I don't know anything else besides that. Let's rewind a little bit and turn it up and listen together. It should be interesting. So Ickedmel, I've seen him in some drama. We know the stuff with Upchurch, like the lawsuit. That's not really drama, but I suppose there was a lot of drama that happened surrounding that on YouTube with the Kylie Rodney stuff. I've seen him a couple other times regarding drama, but I don't remember what it was. But then we have Molly, who's been kicked off YouTube so many times. I didn't know she was back on here again because she was just recently kicked again. And I know that she's like knee deep in the JLR stuff, but I honestly don't know her stance. Like, is she on like supporting JLR or not? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But again, like once I think I know, then I start to question myself. So that's about where we're like all the information I can give. Okay. Here we go. And the first link I'm dropping, I want to drop Madison's link one more time just because I don't think I dropped it again from the video we recently just watched. And she clips more of the stuff regarding like Brittany, Laura, and that section of Crama. And then now I'm going to drop second Chico's video that we're watching now. And she covers like a Benny. I saw a variety of people on there and some JLR stuff and Crama. So, okay.
Something severe or something investigational, and she could be sick. But I will say the new cancer drugs, like I was telling my husband this morning, the antibody ones, they don't make you sick. So it depends.
There we go, y'all.
I work for a world-class oncologist, man. I work in chemo-onc, which is the chemotherapy, and rattle, which is
radiology. Hold on. We're going to call up. Hold on. We're calling up. Yes, it is.
So she calls him.
Mel, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
You're calling me a nasty bitch?
There it is, a nasty bitch. So she calls him, Mel, is that you? And then look at the chat. Is that really Mel in the chat? Ickedmel is asleep, LOL. He was up all night with a hostage situation. You're calling me a nasty bitch? All right.
Yes, it is.
Hello?
Mel, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
You're calling me a nasty bitch?
Yeah, why are you attacking this woman's kid?
I'm not attacking it. Does this look right to you?
It looks like you're cracked out. I've been watching you. It's like something's wrong with you.
I'm really freaked out. I'm really freaked out by this. I wasn't expecting this.
Listen, I understand.
Hold on. What? Say it again, Ickedmel. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
So she called him. I wonder, like, I guess they just had each other's number or something. And
I said, I understand if you disagree with the GoFundMe. I just don't understand why you guys are attacking her kid.
Who's attacking her? I don't even know who the kid is. Is it made by a kid?
Apparently you guys do. You're calling the kid special needs.
We're asking. We didn't call her special needs. Jenna said, could she be special needs? And I said, I'm glad you asked that because I was thinking.
so Ickedmel has a problem with how they're talking about Magnolia's kid.
And I didn't want to say it. That's not attacking, Ickedmel. Choose your words right.
Okay.
It's your job to choose your words right.
Why would you think that? Because the kid wanted to defend her mother? Did she
He
want to make a
cheated.
GoFundMe?
So no. It's not about the GoFundMe. It's like I said, if you would have read it and listened, did you read the GoFundMe?
Yeah.
All right. So I read the GoFundMe live. And when I read this GoFundMe live, I was completely taken aback by the wording and how I felt. Now you have some fucking balls, Ickedmel, coming over here talking shit to me, motherfucker. I don't know who you think you're fucking talking to. Who you fucking think you're talking to, puto? I don't know. No. You sit the fuck down, because it was you in the picture.
Hold the hell up. What did she call him? Notice her accent changed and everything. That was crazy.
When I read this GoFundMe live, I was completely taken aback by the wording and how I felt. Now you have some fucking balls, Ickedmel, coming over here talking shit to me, motherfucker. I don't know who you think you're fucking talking to. Who you fucking think you're talking to, puto? I don't know. No. You sit the fuck down, because it was you in the picture. It was you in the picture. Yeah, no, bitch. You do, puto. You do. You do. You were the one. Yeah? How about I tell everybody that was you in the picture? Yeah, it was you in the picture. Who's that guy that was sued? Who is that guy that was sued? The country rapper guy who swore that picture was you. It was you. It was him, you guys. He was right. Ickedmel told me that it was him. It was you. There it goes. There's your secret. There's your secret. You in the picture. Yeah, it was you in the picture. Who's that guy that was sued? Who is that guy that was sued? The country rapper guy who swore that picture was you. It was you.
So Upchurch swore. She's claiming that Upchurch swore a certain picture was Ickedmel, and she says Ickedmel told him it actually was him. Wow, that's interesting.
It was him, you guys. He was right.
Let's see what he says
me
to
that
that.
it was him. It was you. There it goes. There's your secret. There's your secret. There's your big secret. Don't you ever?
Why are you going to out his secret immediately? Like, obviously, you guys were some kind of friends. You had his phone number. You know this secret. He told you that's really me in the photo. And the first thing you do, you're like, oh, yeah, how about I tell everybody? Like, damn.
Don't you ever come over here talking shit. I will smack you upside the head, bitch. You know that I will smack you upside the head, bitch. And I will talk shit to your face. I will
Oh
talk
my
shit
God.
to your face too.
Look at her head. That's how my dog does after his toy. You see how her head's like bobbling back and forth? That is like exactly what my dog
does. I will smack you upside the head, bitch. You know that I will smack you upside the head, bitch. And I will talk shit to your face. I will talk shit to your face too.
Oh my God. Okay.
I will tag you. Oh, I'm the tragedy pimp. Really? Sit your ass down. But wait a second. No. That's all you do. You've never stood up to my ass. You've never stood up to you would never. Because you don't leave the house, puto. You don't leave the house. That's how you stand up.
Oh my God.
That's how you stand up. You don't do shit, bitch. You don't do shit. And you know it, puto. You never showed up for shit. So tell me again how you're the big guy. Because I got more fucking cojones than you, bro. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to say now. You're still sitting there taking it by a fucking woman.
I brought it up because
did you take some pills today or something? Did you take some pills? Are you high?
No, I'm not high at all.
all right.
You realize you're attacking a child. Your stream.
I'm attacking a child.
You're gonna delete the stream.
No,
You're
the fuck I am. The fuck I am. Because I just told you off and you don't want your little girls to find out that you got owned by a girl. You know, Jenna just said she was the one that said she was special needs.
Please stop.
Who's on the line?
It's cousin Julie.
Oh, Julie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, I'm the one that brought up the special needs. Well, you should know. And it sounded like
Bobblehead.
something that
It's a cuss
my
word in Spanish, but why is she? I don't know.
more capable daughter
I
would
never
have
heard her. I don't watch
Okay,
her
I wrote
though.
it up there.
So I was gonna say I
Okay,
never heard her
I
use
believe
it.
you.
I've watched her
Oh my
before,
God.
but
I feel like you both did, but there's no reason to attack the daughter of Nick.
No.
We're not attacking her.
Like if you guys are in denial and it's a bunch of yes men, you're saying she's special needs because she wrote this GoFundMe.
No, I don't. Maybe. Oh, for the love of God. I know, Julie. Stop, okay? So listen to me. I'm going to set the record straight right here and now. I have been in contact with
that
Magnolia
was my finger.
for quite some time now.
I'm
I
locked
knew about
in.
this 4 days ago, all right?
So why are you acting brand new?
Huh?
Why are you acting brand new? Then you knew about it
I'm
4 days
not
ago.
acting brand new, Mel. Will you please let me finish speaking? I knew about this 4 days ago. I said I wasn't going to say anything until she was ready to go public, okay? She contacted me today and said that she was ready to go public. 4 days ago, she told me Taylor was going to do a GoFundMe. I advised her against it because unbeknownst to me, I was always under the impression that GoFundMe took quite a bit of money out of the donations, and I didn't think it was a wise way to go. But Marissa had corrected me today on that. Give the kid some grace. This is all I'm saying. She's a kid. She wrote it on behalf of her mother. Huh? I'm just saying.
Yeah, you guys should give the kid some grace. You guys been acting like nut jobs on this fucking street. Rewind the shit. Molly's been rewind the shit. You're acting crazy.
Hold up. All right.
When he first came on and he said that she was acting like he said, you're acting like a crackhead. She's like, but I'm freaked out, Mel. This freaks me out. So what? Her kid, like
I'm saying
has me kind of lost.
what I know and how I feel. Okay? The kid wrote it. Yeah, he wrote it. Does she have anger? Yeah. Okay? Anybody would, knowing that your mother put off her own health because she was going through and didn't go to the doctor. It's not enough. And then when she finally does, she finds out she's got cancer. It went to the liver. Any kid, I don't care how old, Marissa, you know this is true. Any kid that hears this kind of news, especially knowing what that other asshole had done to her mother, she's got anger. So yeah, when she first started writing out, yeah, I'm giving the kid
Yeah,
grace,
y'all not
okay?
don't be.
I'm
Let's
giving
just.
her grace. She could go back in there and maybe change it. Maybe.
I don't want y'all going back and forth in the chat because yeah, please don't do that.
I don't know. I'm not going to condemn a kid in her 20s.
But that's all you've done.
20s?
That's what you both done.
Because I haven't been able to watch it to know what's even going on in the chat like that. So it just makes it hard for me to know
The live stream until now. Now you're
comments on
Teresa.
this.
Both of you follow Teresa now. What you guys done? Let me ask you guys. Let me ask you something. Are you talking about the fundraiser or the post on X that you guys are like?
I'm not on
Which
X.
is the part?
I'm not on X.
Oh, you're on X.
No, I'm not on X.
Really? You're not on X?
I'm not on X. I haven't been on
You're
X.
on X.
Somebody else. Aren't you on X?
I haven't been on X in years.
I've seen you.
Well, then it's fake. It's not me.
Now they're talking about how the GoFundMe thing, how it was written at the start of it. They're not talking about what was put out on X. Okay, Magnolia wrote what was put out on X. Her daughter wrote what was put out on the GoFundMe. They're talking about the GoFundMe.
So you got a problem with the way the GoFundMe was written, right?
Ran? I think it just started.
Personally,
Written.
I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for my
Dumbass.
cousin or whoever else is on this line. I don't have an issue with it at all. At
What
all.
do you guys complain about the whole live then? I don't understand.
I haven't been.
She's not complaining.
She wants to jump in
It's been 50 minutes.
She's not sure. Oh, just
Because
got on the
to
phone.
me, okay, to me, the GoFundMe, it doesn't read that bad. Maybe the timing's not great.
All right, well,
Something like that.
Ickedmel, how much did you give, Ickedmel? How much did you give?
Finish this part.
How much did you give, Mel? Hold on, let me see how much you gave.
Well, let me tell you this. I think the X post is kind of more because now you're bringing up the DV, which I guess you weren't supposed to talk about. It's kind of mixing two things with one. But you guys are saying the GoFundMe, the Taylor part that I'm reading, that's what you guys are calling with.
I don't.
I just can't believe that Molly's like this deep in this. I had no idea. I don't even know where she's live at. It's crazy the shit that goes on. And because I knew that she was going live about some of this, and then her channel was taken down.
I feel like you guys have a problem with the most nonchalant, but the X, I think the X post can be a little bit more problematic, maybe a little bit. I thought maybe his daughter wrote that, but I guess Magnolia wrote that.
No, Magnolia wrote it. Magnolia wrote it. I know for a fact she wrote it.
Okay.
Okay, I can confirm that. That she.
So what is it? So explain to me then with the okay. So I'm looking at it, and I've read it.
The GoFundMe or the X post? Which one? Are you
I'm looking at the GoFundMe. It says 1,500 raised. There's a goal of 25K.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
So the way I look at this, listen, I don't know what's going on in the background. I'm gonna talk to Magnolia. I've talked to her in the past. Since the gag order and all that stuff, I haven't spoken to her. And so to me, I'm looking at this as like a kid. I don't know how old the girl is, but like somebody trying to defend their mother and wants to stand up for their mother. And maybe, I don't think it's
See what I mean about the going back and forth? Now I'm reading comments about legs behind head, kissing fish, fish lips, all kinds of shit. And I'm like, huh? So, like, what? MK said, sorry. Yeah, let's just keep it pushing. I'm going to keep, because I'm losing my train of thought.
that emotional
on
whatever.
this.
I don't think there's anything crazy about this. This is the one thing I thought, just before I even called in, I was thinking,
And I
it might
see
be good
Emmy's,
for her to like, the daughter or whatever, to add some
wait
pictures.
until
Like,
the
okay,
end.
this is
Class.
the journey. Okay, I'm saying for people that don't know.
Real. It's being done by Magnolia and on her behalf. That's all that we were saying. I think that's all Martha was saying was, how are you supposed to trust this? Like, are they just trying to, make a barrel of cash?
What? No. I actually didn't say that. I said that I've had, what I said was, and thank God I didn't end this when Mel told me to end this. I actually said that in the past, I've never had good luck with GoFundMe, and the way that it's being served to me with
What are you
profanity,
talking about,
I'm a little
hippie
taken
chick?
aback.
I don't know what happened. This channel is not how I remember people to treat people. I didn't say anything to you guys. I don't know what you mean. Or to you like that or anything.
I feel like I'm sitting at a restaurant is what I said. And that I was excited to go to, not that I was excited about hearing this news. I only heard about it an hour ago, about this cancer 1 hour ago. And we called Angela and we spoke to her. She needed to get to a work phone thing. And Angela, my cousin didn't feel well. We got off the phone and then boom, I got the thing and I started to read it. I probably should have read it first. Had I read the GoFundMe first, I would never have went live. Now, what I was taken aback with was the profanity.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
The bullshit.
Okay. All right, but Marissa.
Okay.
It's not that long. You could have totally read that before you went live.
Oh,
It's
so you
like
didn't
2.5
see it.
paragraphs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Whatever.
So we're just getting it's in pieces. But I have to sit here as usual and defend myself for being right and being the way that I want to feel is being told. I'm being told that my feelings, which are now invalid in some people's eyes. Listen, I have every right to feel. Listen, I didn't say I wouldn't give to the GoFundMe, nor did I. Let me speak. This is my live. Let me speak. Let me get this out before I forget what I'm.
I didn't see anything super bad. I try not to. I'm not gonna get like if two people are talking or something like that. I'm not gonna insert myself if unless I have to. Like, but
I legit said.
I will say
I'm not
though,
ready
it is very sad. if anybody, I think cancer has probably touched just about everybody's life, and I hate to hear that, honestly, very much.
Give right now because I feel like I'm sitting at a
I'm all
restaurant.
over
I'm
the
being
place.
greeted by
See
a
what
waiter
I
that's
mean?
like,
Throws
"What do
me
you want?"
off.
And boom. I just feel like, boom. That's it. That's how I feel. And then I don't like the profanity in it. And I felt like it should have been proofread. I feel like, and I also said that they're missing guts to it. So by whoever on the phone said, maybe there should have been a couple of pictures. Maybe there should have been a few substance to it. I agree with you. I agree with you. We're not doing anything wrong. But then as we're going along in the conversation, some people are saying, you know what, Marissa, maybe you're really not imagining your feeling. Like, how can you tell somebody, like, I'm not telling you your feelings are invalidated. And I hope that you wouldn't tell me that mine are. But the thing is there's so many people that do things so much backwards. And I also mentioned that Jonathan has got into Nerdy's merch store and did things. How are we supposed to know what's real anymore? Because you want to know something? This could be AI for all I know, right?
Well, it's not AI.
Well, everything else is
Oh
AI.
my
In
God, the
Jonathan's eyes, it's
dramatics.
AI.
I have been talking to for quite some time, okay?
Yep, I know.
didn't want anybody to know about my relationship with Magnolia.
I know you
I'm
didn't.
coming out publicly for the first time here, okay? Fair. Okay? I have been in contact, all right? I have kept my stuff confidential with her because of everything that she was going through. I knew she was ill. But it was 4 days ago is when she told me exactly what was going on. She asked me not to say anything. I didn't say anything. She told me that she's gonna go public, but she had to get her mind wrapped around everything that was going on.
Hey, Punksy.
I'm telling you to go. You may not like the way the GoFundMe is written. That's fine, Melissa. You're entitled to feel that way, and I'm not going to take that away from you. Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. The kid is upset. She's angry. Her mother is not well. Okay, her mother is not well.
That is sad. That is freaking sad. I gotta say though, I do understand. I agree. Like I'm seeing a lot of comments in their live stream about people have, like on the screen right there, we have the right to question before we give to anything. It's just like we were talking about with Brittany. When you open up the door and you start allowing people into your personal life, into your conversations, talking about your kids, like letting your kids be having conversations on there, things like that, people may talk about that because you're using it as your content or you're putting it out there. When you're putting this out there, this is a very private, personal situation, right? Our health is obviously very personal, and private. When you put it out there and you're asking for money, you're kind of in a way opening up the door for people to at least be curious for more information, or you know what I mean? I don't know the right way to say it, but I don't know.
Other hand, this is no longer about KLR. This is about Magnolia.
The thing is, Julie, I'm looking at it, right? I've read the I don't see anything controversial. You guys, like, I don't
Then that's your opinion.
Having a conversation about this. Like, I feel like there's an argument about Magnolia's post. This is what I think, and I'm being fair. Magnolia's post, I was thinking, just me personally, like mixing the DV with maybe it does coincide, but I'm just like,
It does.
together.
Now, it does go together because I have to understand. Let me give you some background here. She knew she had this one for quite a while, but she was dealing with so much bullshit from that other one. I don't even want to say his name anymore, okay? She's dealing with all of that. She was neglecting her health. And it wasn't until after the New York Post hit, she went to the doctor to be checked. And that's when she found out. Now, I'm not saying had she gone
Well,
to
that gives us a little bit more information. Let me check on you guys for a second. People have questions. I wonder how many work trips are just him up the street in a hotel getting some peace and quiet. No joke. A double mastectomy is rough. Yeah, I cannot imagine. I went through cancer with my mom, breast cancer, but she didn't have to have that surgery, but it was rough enough just having she had a lumpectomy. Mm. Very sad. Scary. I don't know if it was or wasn't, but honestly, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Doctor months and months earlier that the outcome was going to be any different because we don't know. But it does. Think about it. I can understand why she wrote the X post away because everybody in X was was focused on the DV. That's all anybody was ever talking about.
Thank you, Asia.
So that's why. Thank you. That's why I could understand why she incorporated it because in actuality, it is what it is. I mean, the two coincide with one another. They do. So I could understand why she wrote it the way she did. And whoever's saying that.
Look at Molly.
Nobody is saying that my cousin is a bad person.
No, just it.
What is she doing in their faces? Hold up, let me get this GoFundMe.
That's saying that I came on here. I didn't see the thing from the beginning. I came on. I heard all the yelling and stuff. I heard Mel on, and that's why I called. And I'm calling to defend my cousin, but I'm also calling to defend Mel. He's entitled to the way he thinks.
No, I feel like you're very reasonable. I feel like you're very reasonable. And see, Molly, this is the first time we've flashed like this.
And Ava, I appreciate you. And the only last thing I want to say about like the chat going back and forth, people are adults. They're allowed to talk to other adults. Like the comment, this isn't how I thought a channel would treat people. I didn't treat anybody anyway. I didn't even realize what was going on for a minute. And like I said, people are adults. Like I don't know. I feel like, yeah.
This is the first time I just felt.
Not that big of a deal either way, no matter what it was going
I don't
on
know your
there.
personal connections with Magnolia. The way I took it is that, like, damn, they're coming for her kid because she made this post.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
Molly she seems rabid or something with this, honestly. And I guess upset that they're connecting like the case with this situation, and the friend, cousin, whatever it is, said they are connected in a way because after all of this kind of hit the fan with the New York Post is when she went and got tested or went to the doctor. But let's take a look at this because Amber, my friend ATS News, which you guys should check out her channel, had shared this post about it. It says, hold on. Magnolia has made a GoFundMe to help her with her breast cancer battle. I'd like to share the link here. Prayers for Magnolia. You got this. So let's go to that link for a second because it's very blurry in the video. It says, help support Magnolia while she's dealing with cancer treatments and all the other bullshit from the last several months. All the other bullshit. My mom, or Magnolia, as most of you know her, is one of the most resilient people I know. So resilient that she's able to put on a brave face and push through even when everything around her is falling apart. I've been watching her go through hell for months and finally decided there's no point waiting any longer. She could really use help right now. Many of you know that in order to leave a life-threatening situation, my mom had to leave behind the work she loved. When she finally had the time and freedom to see a doctor, they confirmed her fears. The lump she'd felt was breast cancer. Not only that, it traveled to her liver. Oh my God. So now, after a double mastectomy, she's going through chemo, starting to lose her hair, and waiting to learn what's next for her treatment plan on top of all the other challenges of relocating and starting a new life. Anything you can give will be a big help. With gratitude, Taylor. I'm going to share the link just because why not? If you want to give or feel inclined to give, I want you to have the link in case you do. I am not saying this GoFundMe is legit. It is or isn't or any of that. You have to use the link at your own risk. But here it is. Okay. No, you didn't, MK. You didn't ruin anything. It's all good. I thought it was funny, honestly, and the response was funny too. Like it was nothing serious. I'm not gonna. It's not serious. I love you. I'm glad you're here. And there you are, Amber. Good to see you. Thank you, Ava, for sharing that. Okay, so that's what the GoFundMe says. I guess people are upset that, or they were upset, Molly, because it was kind of connecting the event with JLR. And I mean, at the end of the day, based on the cases against him, it appears so far to be true, right? That she did have to leave a threatening situation, based on not only the body cam, but also just the charges in general and the other information surrounding that. And I have very little. I have watched the body cam, though, one of them. So
see if she got older, like defending her dad, because I don't like to ask for anything. I don't know how Magnolia is. I don't have to ask for nothing. So I have to see my daughter being like, oh, this and that.
Magnolia is 49 years old. She's 49. Okay? Her kid is in her 20s.
The special needs comment too. I really don't like that. I feel like you guys were belittling a child.
All right. You're getting a little. I really think you're getting a little.
you're belittling a child. See what she
extra
says.
over
No,
this.
you guys are being very ridiculous, and you want to walk it back. Like
No, I'm not walking anything back. No, definitely not walking anything back.
Her face is like, I forget how dramatic Molly is. My God.
My oldest. That's all. That's the only reason that I mentioned it. I love my kids. I have 2 special needs kids. Developmental.
I don't know. Who's this?
That's Jenna.
I'm a Patreon. I'm just a Patreon.
Oh, okay.
She's also a cancer nurse, and that's why she was calling. That's all. That's the only reason why she was calling. She was just being supportive. And the thing is we didn't know how old Magnolia's child was, because of what I said was, how old is this girl? And Penny said she's a teenager, and I said maybe 15.
She's in her early 20s.
I didn't know she was in her early 20s.
Yeah, that's fine. I know you didn't know.
I don't like a profanity in a GoFundMe.
Okay.
Oh
don't,
my God.
I don't want,
Get
cousin Julie,
over
I don't
it.
want you to say, give me $20 fucking. You get what I'm saying? Just be like, Marissa, may I have $20 because I need it? Okay, thank you.
Dude, get over it though. Like, get over it.
All right.
You don't like it?
You know
Okay.
what? When I get off here,
Oh,
no, I'm not gonna. Never mind. I was gonna get in touch with Magnolia and ask her to have her
look,
daughter rewrite it.
what
But
in the
I'm not.
world?
It is.
But Molly, so you're saying you don't like the profanity, but you're one of the most profane people I know.
I'm not asking you for 25,000, bro. I'm not asking for. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, Ickedmel.
Absolutely. I don't. Do you hear yourself too? You got a weak fucking argument, man. There's no way you're married. There's no way. You don't know how to fucking argue. There's no way. I really hope that you don't ever try to be a lawyer, because you can't argue your way out of a plastic fucking bag.
There's no way you're married. Not everybody's marriage or relationship is just like fighting and arguing.
No, you don't have an argument. I'm not asking for $25,000.
I think the case was dropped, to be real.
That's my point.
Nobody's forcing you to pay.
I didn't say I felt forced.
If I would have known that this was going to cause such an issue, I would have never.
Oh, I know.
I would have never said it.
Well, guess what? You want to know what I think?
Oh,
I'd rather this shit
Molly
with
giving money or
Ickedmel
the
and me
person?
and everyone talking about this happen over here, and let me take it, because it's only going to take a matter of time for him and his cronies and his fangirls to tear this girl apart, and it's fucking coming.
You guys don't want to do. You guys turn your back.
No.
One little instance, you've been campaigning, now you turned your back. So what are you
talking about? I'm donating to the club fund right now.
Oh yeah, you're making
I'm
sure.
on GoFundMe right now. Oh my God, this fucking puto right now. I swear to God.
Why do you keep calling him
you're the one that
this?
told me to delete it. I'm not gonna.
Is he Hispanic? I'm curious, because it's starting to irk me a little bit that she keeps calling him that. I've heard her use a lot of cuss words over the years. I don't recall ever hearing that one. And this is another thing I'm probably sensitive to because my mom's half Hispanic. Her dad's from Spain. His whole family came on a boat not too long ago. And so, again, I could be like,
delete this.
I told you to delete it.
Yeah. Do you not understand? Remember anything?
I'm aware I'm quite sensitive to that, but like the way she keeps doing it, I'm just like, are you trying to take a dig at him? Let me see what y'all say. She she pronounces it wrong every other time. She did like oh, it's a Puerto Rican. I forgot it's a Puerto Rican in her. I've never heard her do that before though, but maybe. He's Dominican. She's Puerto Rican. Okay. I've never heard that. Again, I said maybe I'm sensitive. I told y'all. I'm sensitive to certain things. The Hispanic shit and the jokes against Hispanic people and that kind of stuff, I'm sensitive to. I'll take that shit seriously and I will never ever forget it.
You said? Scroll back. You were like, you need to go to this. You need to take this down. You need to take this down.
Believe
You're
that.
gonna end up deleting it because you sound crazy in this whole live stream.
I think you sound like a moron. That's what I think.
You have a bunch of yes people around you.
No, absolutely not. I don't have. I wish I had yes people. I don't have any. My own patrons are telling me normally, not here. They were just like, I think it's fair for her to question.
Let me drop the link
She's
again
like,
to this channel who uploaded the clip.
I don't see anybody kissing my ass.
You cursed them out and banned them or some shit. Some chick earlier.
You want to know something? Yeah, you want to know why? Because I've never seen that person ever. And then they came back with, I watch you all the time. That's a tall lie. And you should know that anytime someone says, oh, I've been watching you this whole time, you get the frick out of here. I've never seen you before. Get the hell out. Bye.
Well,
yeah, exactly. See, you know I have a point. You know I have a point.
All right, well.
There we go. I'll give 100. I'm just gonna give 100. Fine. I'll give 100.
All I know is I wouldn't lie to my cousin, okay? I wouldn't give her something fake. I know for a fact that
I feel like you were mostly fair, Julie. I feel like you were mostly,
Let me see if I can see her donation.
Yeah, you want me to take that? I feel like you were mostly fair, and I feel like you're kind of like a calming voice between me and Molly fucking going crazy.
But there was no need for it. Do you think that I come from a bad
here,
place?
you guys.
I come from a fucking bad place.
Here's her donation. Marissa Zadinsky, $100. Well, y'all. Interesting. Dude, I gotta say, I appreciate Ickedmel for standing up for a kid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know if there's more to it. Like, I don't know any of the drama. Again, I don't know if there's something with Ickedmel and JL or I don't know if there's anything else to it. So let me just say that. I just think if he was just standing up for the kid just because that's wrong, I appreciate that. And yeah, she's over dramatic. It's a bit much. I can't deal with people like that. I don't like people that are like that in person really exhaust me. The over dramatics and the fake. It's like so fake. You know what I mean? With just the extreme reactions to shit. Her other 100 rolled up on the mirror next to her chair. MK, for real. She was twitching and everything in that one. But anyways, you guys, so I'm done. I guess I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to sit here and say bye as you guys leave. Talk to you for a minute. What are you guys doing this weekend? I got thrown off for a second, I got to say. I didn't realize there was something happening in chat because I was so locked in. And I hate getting thrown off like that because, I really try to be. It's not even about what exactly is happening or whatever. It's just if I'm talking about something, presenting a share screen or whatever, and especially trying to explain a case or something like that, I have to focus and kind of stay on that track. And so, yeah, it kind of threw me off, but other than that, it was fun hanging out with you guys. And that was fun too. I mean, it wasn't nothing too big, major that happened. Either way it goes, I don't know. Some were saying all sorts of different stuff in here, but vacay time. Yay, Ava. That sounds awesome. Zooted, MK. She definitely was. She was twitching. She has, when her jaw starts going, she's really, really feeling good. But yeah, you guys, I'm excited for tomorrow because it was really hot today, like 90, and it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. But it's not that bad if you're down at the water. It feels pretty good because the water's still a little bit cold. So I'm excited just to be outside tomorrow and exploring. And today I was out there. Dude, I got this waterproof speaker for like the beach and the water down there. And my teenager literally sat down on he didn't see it. It was behind a cushion thing. And he sat down and the cushion pushed into it and it dropped into the water. So we tested the waterproofness. It floats and it's waterproof. But it just floated and kept playing the music. But I just love this time of year. It's so fun. I love being outside and just being able to explore. And even when you're not like doing stuff at the water, doing bikes or whatever, so fun. So I hope you guys are getting outside and getting to do some of that stuff this summer. And yeah, thank you for being here and hanging out with me and going through all of that. What a roller coaster it was. From going through Julie's ridiculous police reports. So-and-so talked about me in a live stream. That is not something you report to fucking police. To Brittany's bullshit. And I'm sorry, my thoughts on the whole neglect shit and Tiff and Madison and going off at those people, like people who have been like pretty kind to you. But anyways, then to Ickedmel and Molly screaming at each other. It was a ride. Oh my God, MK, you've had pneumonia? That sucks. Dude, I hope you feel better and you get to get out. I've never had pneumonia, but that really sucks. I'm sorry. I love watching my tan lines grow too, Tess. Oh my gosh, it just feels so good to just have the sun on your skin, like just the feeling. I don't know. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you're that kind of person. Not everybody likes the sun like that, but yeah. I want to clip like Ickedmel and Molly. There's a couple parts there and just use it when I'm ranting or raving at someone. Use them going off. That's what I was thinking listening. I was tapped in. And then the chat thing, like I try to be and this is for everybody. Whether you agree with me or not, I want you to feel free to, if you have something to say it. Whether you like me or don't, whether you know me or don't, whether I like you or don't, whether I agree with you. It wasn't that big of a deal. I think some people make it a bigger deal than it is. And whoever, the comment that I thought this channel was nicer. I don't know I don't think I said anything, but if I hurt somebody's feelings or whatever, I apologize. But all right, y'all, I'm going to let you go. What a fucking ride. I've got to leave this planet. It's a hellhole. Fuck this place. For real. I am out of here. I can't take it. It's bullshit. It's been a journey. It's on fire. It's not going to exist anymore. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. See? The muscular version of me. Dude, I'll see you guys in a couple days. After it's been a few days where there's something else that happens that I want to fucking talk about. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you guys. Sorry for the mute at the beginning. There was like a good 5 minutes or a couple minutes of being muted. Let's try something though as we leave. I uploaded the little song I made into the sounds on StreamYard and into the background music. So I'm going to mess with that just as we leave here to see like how it sounds and how loud it is. So let's try it as background music first, just for a second. Huh. You could, like, you know how people play the same songs over and over? I could have this playing in the background. That's cool. StreamYard is trying to up their game a little bit, and they should, because they just should. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to play this as we leave. You guys have a good night. I will see you soon. I still want to talk. I still have things I want to talk about on my true crime channel. I just have been busy outside, and then you are so exhausted. But hopefully we can do some of that this weekend. So stay tuned, and yeah, thank you guys again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They scan, they saw, they're screaming now. They scan, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel.
They're terrified. Look at them.
I'm
sorry,
we call the lies right to
I love
their
these
face.
cows.
Step right
They're
up.
so funny.
Rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. Drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help. Gummy bears, it's so sad, the pitiful life leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the light. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up.